title match, so all bets are doubled. Believe it or not, we only have this week and next week for the King and Queen of Spring, and then we retire that title and move on to the King and Queen of Summer.
Anywhere match, and it's for the Total All-Star Female Championship.
Making her way down to the ring, she has an overall record of 1 wins and 2 losses. She is Jordane Rose.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
This is Jordane Rose's first time at competing for the Queen of Spring. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 0 wins and 1 loss. She is the Queen of Spring. She is Queen Gail.
This one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
She won that title 2 weeks ago, and no, last week, and this is her first time defending it. And for those of you unfamiliar with the King and Queen titles, they are seasonal titles. So every season there will be a seasonal title. We have finished, we did Queen and King of Winter. We are now part of Queen and King of Spring. And in 2 weeks, it will be Queen and King of Summer.
Introducing the champion from Geneva, Switzerland. She is the Total All-Star Female Champion, the Warrior Princess.
Hope you're ready.
Will Jordane get her first singles title, or will Gail remain Queen of Spring? Season 2, her and her tag team partner, which is no longer with the company, were the women tag team champs. But Jordane has never won a singles title.
The level of these women, you just know.
Gail takes Jordane down, hooks the leg. Looks like she's going for a submission here.
This is going to be painful.
Rolls Jordane onto her back. Grabs the arms. We got a scorpion cross in place right now. Submission hold. Will Jordane tap? No, Jordane's going to fight out of it.
Whoa, impressive. You can say that again. I never thought you...
Jordane grabs Gail by the hair, slams her back first into the canvas. Roundhouse to the upper back. To the upper back. And Gail goes for a left. Jordane blocks and knees her in the ribs.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
Drop kick connects.
Snapmare.
Makes her starting to lag again. I don't want to have to restart the stream again.
Perfectly executed.
Jordane brings Gail up. Big ol' elbow to the jaw of Gail. Jordane grabs Gail, whips her into the turnbuckles. Flying forearm, and Gail falls face first onto the canvas.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
The champs absorb.
Jordane goes for the pin on Gail. We got a 1, and no, Gail kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Jordane grabs Gail, whips her into the turnbuckles face first. Drop kick to the spine. Kicks her in the midsection, hooks the head. DDT plants Gail. The Gail with the kip up in those heels. Hurricanrana takes Jordane down. Gail going for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Jordane kicks out.
This is a treacherous match indeed.
Oh, my allergies start acting up. My eyes itchy. Gail goes for another pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and Jordane once again kicks out.
Too early for that.
Gail forearm to the back of the head of Jordane. Jordane face busters Gail right on the canvas, right where all that standing water is.
So much more punishment than this.
Jordane looks like she's going to rake the eyes of Gail, and she does just that. This is Extreme Falls Count Anywhere match, so anything goes. Jordane brings Gail up to her feet, puts her in a side headlock, punches her in the back of the head, has control of the neck and head, walks her over to the ropes, leans her up against the ropes, and then Irish whips her over the top rope onto the apron. And a DDT plants Gail. Our cameraman Billy at this camera angle. Jordane goes for the pin. The ref is trying to rush over to get the start the pin count. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Gail kicks out just in nick time. I think if the ref would have been there just a split second sooner, we would have had a new Queen of Spring.
That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Jordane brings Gail up to her feet, tosses her back into the ring.
She's got her in her sights.
And now she is setting Gail up for a springboard maneuver, and she decides against it. Jordane whips Gail into the turnbuckles. Big old clothesline.
This could be all she wrote.
Going for on Gail. Will Gail tap?
She better do something fast.
And no, Gail fights her way out of it.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Jordane grabs Gail around the hair, slams her back first into the canvas. Goes for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and no, Gail kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Look at her go.
As Byron mentioned,
Roundhouse to the ribs. Didn't affect Gail too much. She gets right back up to her feet. Faced her.
Looking for the harsh impact.
Stomp to the elbow. Jordane lines Gail up. Curb stomp. That could be it.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Stomp to the arm. Extends the arm. Stomps on it again.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And now blatantly chokes Gail. Anything goes in this match. She can do that legally.
Create some space for herself. And things look bleak right now.
Well, her chances
Jordane brings Gail up to a vertical base. Big old right turns Gail around.
I expected a fight. That's just the kind of
Hooks the head. Oh, what a face buster across the knees. Goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Gail once again kicks out. What a match. Jordane brings Gail up to her feet once again. Snapmare takedown. Followed by hyperextension of the back. Jordane brings Gail back up to her feet to a vertical base. And Gail arm drags Jordane down to the canvas. And went after her, but Jordane one step ahead of Gail, grabs her mid-move and slams her for DDT. Gail is out on the apron.
The champ comes into this match.
Jordane for right knocks Gail right in front of the announcer's table, right here in front of us.
Might not help here tonight.
Goes for the pin. The ref slides out. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And Jordane is your new Queen of Spring.
What a win. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
That's a woman on a mission. Remember this?
And Jordane has one more week to defend that title before that title is retired and we move on to the King and Queen of Summer.
Man, oh man, look at that. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here is your winner and new.
And Jordane wins her first ever singles title.
Female champion, the Queen, Jordane Rose.
That's an impressive win right there.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
And now we move on to our King of Spring match. As we got the great one, Johnathon Justice, going head-to-head against the title collector, Westleywolf. And bets are live. Place for estimation bet space 0 for Johnathon Justice or 1 for Westleywolf. Followed by nurse space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, gotta have jokers to place your bet. And to check your jokers, exclamation jokers. This is a title match, so bets are doubled. These are two heavy hitters going head-to-head.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. And it's for the Total All-Star Male Championship.
Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 4 wins and only 1 loss. He is the founder and general manager of GCW. He is the great one, Johnathon Justice.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Making his way down to the ring. He has an overall record of 11 wins and only 3 losses. He is a member of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is a former 13-time JJR broadcast champion. He is the current 10, whatever time it is, Joker's World Tag Team Champions, a quarter of it. He is the current King of Spring. He is the current Joker's World Champion. He is known as the title collector across all ye feds. He is Westleywolf.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, the great
Johnathon Justice, which as long as he's been a part of JJI, he has never once won a title.
Introducing the champion from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 326 pounds, he is the Total All-Star Male Champion, the villain, Westleywolf.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
That is what they are fighting for here. With only one more week before that title is retired, we have Johnathon Justice against Westleywolf for that King of Spring title. Bell's Ring matches underway in this 1v1 Extreme Falls Count Anywhere, which we got two heavy hitters, two super heavyweights going at it as Wesley, showing his strength, picks up Johnathon Justice and just slams him down, followed by a stomp to the shoulder.
Submission time.
Going for the submission early is Wesley.
Is he done?
And Johnathon fights out of his knees to the top of the head of Wesley. Wesley goes, I guess was trying to block but missed, and Johnathon managed to get a clothesline, though it was not all of it. Wesley up to one knee. Johnathon's going to continue to assault for forearm. Wesley grabs Johnathon, whips him into the turnbuckles face first, clothesline to the back of the head. Johnathon Justice falls down. Johnathon Justice gets rolled over onto his stomach. Wesley grabs him around the ankle, slams his knee into the canvas. Big old roundhouse to the chest. Wesley brings Johnathon up. Johnathon reverses shoulder tackle, takes Wesley down. Roundhouse of his own to Wesley.
I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still.
Big old forearm to the top of the head. Didn't affect Wesley as Wesley turned around. Seemed like he was royally pissed off. Hits him a quick right jab, but misses with the big boot. And Johnathon's going to make him pay. What a slam by Johnathon, showing that he can go toe-to-toe with Wesley. Misses with the stomp as Wesley rolls out of the way. Big old forearm to the back of the head of Wesley. Wesley grabs Johnathon, whips him over the top rope, all the way down to the ringside area, and then singles the end. These two heavyweights are right here in front of us. Wesley brings Johnathon up to vertical base. Quick right jab, left jab, another right jab, and then a third right jab, and then another right hook.
Is this your traditional contest? No, it's not, Cole.
Johnathon grabs Wesley, walks him over to the apron, slams him face first onto the apron. Johnathon brings Wesley back up to a vertical base. Left jab to the jaw. And he went for the step-up kick, but Wesley sidestepped him. Wesley going blow to blow against Johnathon.
Real quick reminder, guys.
Wesley brings JJ up to a vertical base.
No countouts in this one. Anything is
Clothesline connects.
And there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Johnathon kicks Wesley in the midsection.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, and what a slap. I heard that all the way up in the nosebleed section. That echoed throughout the whole arena here, and this is an outdoor arena. He's powerful, that slap. Right and left jabs. Johnathon knocks him down to one knee. Johnathon gets right back up. Wesley continues the assault, scoops Johnathon up.
If you can think about it, It's probably under there.
And drops him face first on the top step.
If you're going to get hurt, it's a matter of how badly.
Wesley with the head crank on Johnathon.
The challenger in some big trouble here. It's about as bad
Wesley
as it
brings
gets
Johnathon
for him.
up to his feet.
Definitely in trouble.
Big old boot.
Keep this match in the ring.
Wesley once again single in the end.
This could be it.
And Wesley's blatantly choking Johnathon, which he can do.
Just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
The chip.
Goes for the pin. The ref rushes over. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Johnathon kicks out.
This is amazing.
Wesley brings JJ up to his feet.
What a strike.
Big old strike. Oh, drops Johnathon. Wesley brings Johnathon back up to vertical base. Johnathon reverses the chin buster.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Wesley tosses Johnathon to the corner of the announcer's table. The misses with the stomp. And what a face buster by Johnathon on that concrete floor. Goes for the pin. Can we have a new King of Spring? We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Wesley kicks out, and Johnathon can't believe it.
He's in trouble.
JJ, the great one, lining Wesley up to put this away.
This could end it in a hurry.
Drops him on the back of his head.
Wow.
Goes for the pin. The ref rushes over. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Johnathon is your new King of Spring.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Check him out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It is time for our JJI Broadcast Championship. So if you're in chat and I have your character and you want to compete for it, please raise your hand now or forever hold your peace. Alex Starr is the champion. Who will he defend against? T-Monster, you're the only one in chat whose character I already have. Do you want to compete for that JJI title? If not, Alex will have to face Josh Kane. What is up, a great Amab? Thank you for that. Oh, great. Do you want to compete for the JJI title? That's our last match of this stream.
Total All-Star Male
Monster,
Champion.
which character, T or Alpha?
1, Johnathon Justice.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
T, all right. So we're going to have Big Def.
Man standing.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing